Let's talk. Yeah. Yeah, all these stations in the city get jealous when we link, tryna copy every move, tryna buy it how we think. They can't handle how you glow when you tune into me. Got them sick, insecure, full of jealousy. All these frequencies around us tryna pull you away, but you loyal to the wave that they just can't play. Let them hate, let them cry, let them plot what they plot. Everything envy the one they want, but now what they got. Yo, I told you from the jump, I'm the signal they fear. Every station in the region wanna whisper in your ear, but they static when they talk, and I hear with precision. They just playlist with ads, I'm a whole damn vision. Digital ops lurking, terrestrial ones too. Trying to win your attention, but you only want truth. They've been running weak promos, trying to mimic my tone, but you tune into a king, you won't downgrade your throne. You told me they bore you, I excite what you feel. You said they drop filler, I drop passion, that's real. They beg for your time, I just command it with ease. Got them coughing up envy every time you breathe. All these stations in the city get jealous when we link, trying to copy every move, trying to buy how we think. They can't handle how you glow when you tune into me. Got them sick, insecure, full of jealousy. All these frequencies around us trying to pull you away, but you loyal to the wave that they just can't play. Let them hate, let them cry, let them plot what they plot. Everything envy the one they want, but now what they got. They call you on a low, trying to win you with fame, but they signals too weak to compete with my flame. I give you interviews, live, I give you truth uncut. They give you watered down noise, trying to keep you stuck. Every time you ride with me, they checking where you at, refreshing their stats, hoping they could bounce back. But you stay by my side like a beat to a rhyme. They can steal what we built, they just wasting their time. I'm the station with the heat, with the boots on the ground. I'm the one to make the city feel proud of the sound. They just towers in the distance with a fake loud voice. You don't chase those signals, you made your choice. They said I'm toxic sometimes, but they toxic for real. Tryna slide in your DMs with a weak appeal, but you love the way I talk, how I move, how I be, how I break every rule when you tuned into me. All these stations in the city get jealous when we link, tryna copy every move, tryna buy it how we think. They can't handle how you glow when you tune into me. Got them sick, insecure, full of jealousy. All these frequencies around us tryna pull you away, but you loyal to the wave that they just can't play. Let them hate, let them cry, let them plot what they plot. Everything envy the one they want, but now what they got. They watch how we rise, how you vibe when I drop, how you smile when I talk, how my voice never stop. They want what we got, but what we got too real. Let them chase, let them fail, let them beg, let them kneel. Let me talk to the stations plotting on my shine. You can copy every fly, but you can't take mine. You can steal every segment, you can mimic the tone, but you'll never get the love that she gave my throne. Every playlist you spin got my echoes inside. Every interview you wish you could get on your side. You keep watching us climb, keep pretending we fall, but you know deep down we the blueprint for y'all. I don't chase validation, I'm the station that lead. You just follow my wave, hoping someone to believe. But she know who the king is, who the truth gon' be. Everything DMV till infinity. All these stations in the city get jealous when we link, tryna copy every move, tryna buy it how we think. They can't handle how you glow when you tune into me. Got them sick, insecure, full of jealousy. All these frequencies around us tryna pull you away, but you loyal to the wave that they just can't play. Let them hate, let them cry, let them plot what they plot. Everything envy the one they want, but now what they got. They all wanna take all the love you give me, but they signals too weak. Tell them shout them. Oh.
Yo, what's up with y'all, man? What's going on, man? It's your boy Big Bot, Everything DMV Radio. We are here. Welcome back. And tonight, we got a Baltimore artist in the building who's been building his name through consistency, storytelling, and records that carry both edge and intention. He goes by MD Jrealz. Now, if you've been paying attention, you've seen this movement around records like Saditty featuring DJ Luke Nasty and the newer push around Finest with WolfpaccMOE. Publicly, um, his brand is built around one line that stands out to me. Success is earned, never given. That tells me that this is somebody who sees music as work, not just a vibe. So we're gonna get into it with y'all today. We got this dope artist, man, and we're gonna welcome to the show DJ Big Bach got MD Jrealz in the building, man. What's up with you, boss man? How you doing?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with you, man? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you living today?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great, man. One, I want to, just thank you for being here on the show today, man. Um, you know, a lot of times people don't get the opportunity to really get to the artist, really, see what the artist is going on and what he's doing and everything. So just, thank you for being here. Um, Starting off, we just gonna jump right into it, man. For people hearing your name for the first time, who is MD Jrealz beyond the stage name?
Foremost, a father figure, a brother of 8, and please, stay true to yourself is always the best way of being successful. Like the moment you stray away from yourself, like you already lost. You already lost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, man. Nah, that's real talk, man. So you said you're from Baltimore, born and raised. What part of Baltimore shaped your ear, your hustle, and your voice as an artist?
So I would say I've been around a lot, but Avenue is basically where I'm from, and and actually the voice of me, it's been all over. I travel a lot of places like outside the country and some more stuff. So um, they say that I'll have the bottom of my accent like from time to time.
Absolutely, absolutely. Um, you know, a lot of artists, get their names from like somebody giving it to them, or they put something together. Like how you get MD Jrealz? How you get that name?
All right, so I'll break it down. All right, so MD, of course, Baltimore, Maryland, born and raised. J is like the first initial of my actual name, Josel or J, whatever, whoever you talk to, they might give you a different name. And then Reels is basically is what I pursue when I actually go in there. Every time you talk to me, he's definitely gonna give you the real insight on what's going on. I'm humble dude, but at the same time, I'm real about what I got. MD Jrealz came that into factor for that.
Nice, nice. So your bio says, hip hop, R&B, and love story songs all matter to your sound. What lane do you feel most naturally at home in?
I would say storytelling. I've been through a lot throughout my life, so it's more or less of my flow when I go into it.
Nice, nice, nice.
Um, I would say that's where I feel the most.
Awesome, awesome. That's what's up, man. Your public image and outside write up, keep coming back with like discipline, drive, storytelling. Do you agree with that read on your music?
Yes, I do. I can't speak upon anything that I haven't been around or been a partake in at one given time. So like I do definitely agree to that. Discipline to it, um, being humble, and giving it something, giving like the audience something to listen to relate to.
Nice, nice, nice. Um, what I like already is that your music doesn't just sound like you're trying to chase one mood only. You've got records can lean towards street. You got records that come towards like melodic, and records that feel personal. So one of the records that attracted you got attached to your current push is Saditty featuring DJ Luke Nasty, public release June 2025. So this is not just an idea or a snippet, you know, it's like part of your real, you know, catalog. And I seen your catalog is deep, man. You got like a lot of records out there, man. What was the vision behind Saditty?
So when I first heard the hook, it like it was like one of those, like, I was like, I love club music, right? So I love club songs. So like when I heard it, I'm like, oh yeah, I can't let DJ Luke Nasty down. I gotta go, definitely gotta go on this. So I lean towards that.
Nice. And what made, you know, DJ Luke Nasty, you know, even, you know, throw that your way, or y'all link up, you know, for the feature for this record?
So I actually know his, and I actually went down to, he has this thing called Drops in the Shop. It's his mic drop. And I met him, do my manager, and it went from there. It's like he said something to me. He was like, "Hey, yo, Jrealz, check this out." And he sent me the beat and the hook already attached to it. To this, you know. And then from there, it was sent it back. They was, you know, they loved it. My manager loved it, you know, and I feel like that'll be a hit song. And I feel like the world needs to hear it.
Yeah, nah, definitely. That thing is nice, man. I like what you did with that. Would you say, you know, Saditty is more about, you know, attitude, lifestyle, attraction, or is it just, you know, a statement, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, the kind of energy you move around?
I would say it's more or less like an attitude type of deal statement. It's like a vibe that I get at that particular moment. Like I feel like, you know, I gotta be confident in myself. So like when I'm up on stage, when I'm around people, I gotta let them know, one, yeah, I'm a natural born leader. And two, like what I spit, I want them to feel it, like, oh yeah, that's kind of what I got out of it.
Nice. All right, bet. So let's stop talking around it and let's let the audience hear it. This is MD Jrealz featuring DJ Luke Nasty with Saditty. Y'all tuned into the right place. It's your boy Bach, Everything DMV Radio. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Shit up. Wait, let's go. I got the 150. My jacket made by Da Vinci. I do the dash and the 60. All of my bitches are Diddy. All of my bitches is ball. But I need to cover for. I need to go run it up. But I swear that it's never enough. I got the 150. My jacket made by Da Vinci. I do the dash and the 60. All of my bitches are Diddy. All of my bitches is ball. But I need to cover for. I need to go run it up, but I swear that it's never enough.
Black man wish I'm just loving her throat. She rocking with me cause she know I'm the goat. See, 150 is all that I know. She like to be sports, so she flex on these hoes. Cruising the 6-speed, riding that white ghost. Russ out here looking like a nice show. Watch me glow when the season with the ice flow. Gotta run it up cause I need more. Had me a lady in the streets, but a freak and she know what I need, see. Polo drawers with the ice keep me chillin'. Hop on top and she showing me her titties. And this bitch going silly. On my way to the top and she know I'm a star. Getting that money to the break of dawn. Cash, baby, just watch me ball.
I got the 150. My jacket made by Da Vinci. I do the dash and the 60. All of my bitches are Diddy. All of my bitches is ball. But I need to cover for. I need to go run it up. But I swear that it's never enough. I got the 150. My jacket made by Da Vinci. I do the dash and the 60. All of my bitches are Diddy. All of my bitches is ball. But I need to cover for. I need to go run it up. But I swear that it's never enough.
Yeah, my baby's a Saditty. If you with me, let's go right this million. I swear that it's never enough, I don't think you can hear me. Being broke is like that heels of Achilles. I might as well move to the sideline. So for this paper, I gotta grind. This watch how all this time flies. I like to walk out in the latest designer. She rockin' with me. I call my little mama from rockin' the Gucci. She rockin' the Prada. So smooth, but we keep it hot like lava. Even in the coupe, we move while we need to. She catch them all like Pikachu. She say my name like Beetlejuice.
I got them hundreds and 50 cash. My jacket made by Givenchy. Hey, I do the dash and the 60. All of my bitches are Diddy. All of my bitches is ball. But I need to cover
Go.
I need to go run it up. But I swear that it's never enough. I got them hundreds and 50 cash. My jacket made by Givenchy. Hey, I do the dash and the 60. All of my bitches are Diddy. All of my bitches is ball. But I need to cover I need to go run it up. But I swear that it's never enough.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites, man.
Yeah, buddy. That thing right there, rank, man. Definitely did your thing with that one, man. Turned it up. I like what y'all got going on with that, man. You know, some artists, just, throw a whole bunch of stuff out there, man. But I see you got a lot of music that really stick, man. What is it like, when you go through the process of, putting down lyrics to a song? Is it a mood? Is it a vibe? Is it, how do you, collectively put all your, thoughts together into creating great music like, Saditty?
So it's more or less of like the climate that I'm at, right? So it can be like, say for instance, I might make a song when it's like snowing, raining outside, a long day. It might be one of those, or it might be, I'm listening to like a beat in the car and I'm driving because I'm extremely mobile, and something caught my ear, and then I just start freestyling off the top of my head, and then something will click to me, and then it gives me like a topic to actually write to the song, and then I just write to the song from there. I want to say for Saditty, I was like some Saditty people. I had met people that was all about money, so let's go ahead and put this together, see what comes out. You know what I mean? So like, it all depends, to be honest. Where I'm at, what mood, the climate that I'm around, the atmosphere is definitely, and then who I'm actually collabing with. When I'm doing a song, or if it's just myself, yeah. So it depends.
Nice, man. Nah, you definitely did your thing right there, man. For those who just tuning in right now on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch, on TikTok, on IG, that was Saditty from MD Jrealz, straight out of B-More, featuring DJ Luke Nasty, man. That stands out, man. That's a nice standout record. It feels intentional. It don't feel like just a random grab, you know what I mean, or feature. Like, it sounds like a play for your expansion, for who you working with in the game, and still keeping your identity, in front of all of that, man. So do you think that there's anything that people might misunderstand about a record like Saditty?
I would say get the misconcept about me as a person. Sometimes I it's like the vibe that I want, the vibe that people to feel surrounding me. You know what I'm saying? It might not just be my vibe. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't want them to think that like I'm out there just bashing every female, or I'm doing something crazy like that. But when they tune into hearing that, they understand that I just enjoy making music, and at one given point, I had something going on that made me craft that song the way it sounds.
That's dope, man. Cause man, some artists make records for algorithms, other make records for rooms. this joint I think is a nice global track, man, that everybody can get with. Did the song, change anything for you in terms of like, how you respond to people, how you watch your surroundings, or, you know, who you or what you start paying attention to?
So just because of the experience I've been through hell and back. It kind of had me sharpen a little bit more what I already had going on. Um, I'm still a humble person. I at least talk to everybody that reach out to me. Um, I'm not so much in it for now. I don't want to be, messed over as well. So like, uh, just being around different audience and stuff like that, it makes me tune into what they got going on. Some people out there that just hate for no reason. I mean, we all gotta eat, you know what I'm saying? So like, why not help each other feed? So
Yeah,
when I do
sure.
stuff like this and I have it and I have made a connection, you know what I'm saying? What I try to do is I try to get back to the community in some type of way. So
So,
I might not need another feature for bro. I might be able to help someone else out if they mess around and they like each other. You see what I'm saying? So that's my attention.
yeah,
But I would say this didn't make me feel like I'm above everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone have their own passion. Everybody have their own creativity. Everyone have their own mind. It's just I want people to hear mine. See what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure. Nah, that's dope,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, because that was actually, my next question, you know what I'm saying? Did working on this record, teach you about, making, connections and music faster because you knew the A&R, your manager knew some people, networking and being around, like that, man. Does that, help you get a lot more done faster, or does that work out?
Yeah. So just being around people like that. Do so like I went to Rick Ross car show. I perform at Bigger Rankin. Awesome dude, by the way. Like he real down to earth, humble dude. He's there for the people as well. And yeah, just me like that. You can start to see that, you gotta be careful. At the same time, be yourself. And if something don't feel right, trust it. So I would say that.
Yeah. Dope, dope, man. So the lessons was just not, making a catchy record. The message, the lesson was like, making a record that introduce your energy, clearly see what you're doing, and the networking aspect, man. So that's fire, man. I really like that, man.
Right.
I try to get people around as well, man, because I know you gotta meet people and you gotta, build with people and make sure you make those right connections to keep
Right.
the game moving, man. So that's dope, man. So a fun fact that you gave us is that you own an IT company, man. I think that's
Yeah.
really, really, really important, man, because it tells me, you understand systems, not just songs, you know what I'm saying, and how that business, works. It takes a lot of your mind, man. So how did that affect the way that you move in music?
So music is very pricey. And I say that humbly, right? It's like, oh man, like if you don't invest in yourself, who will, right? So like you can't ask someone else to invest in you, you can't invest in yourself, right? So one of the things I took from being in the IT field is that people only praise people that know. So if you don't understand how to configure something, they're not going to call on you. You're not going to get paid. You're not going to get hired, right? So that brings me into the music side of the house, right? You got to bring something that's relatable. You got to bring something that's powerful, and you got to bring something that's going to attention. If you expecting someone for doing your services, you got to give them something to pay for, right? So I would say IT run that to me when it comes down to music.
That's fire, man. That's fire. Yeah. Because creatives, they create, but a lot of time, like they disorganize. So, you having that, did that, mindset also help you with like, going about things differently and branding and releasing and relationships?
Yeah, so if you was to look at my outside catalog with those, you got some really, like, you all over the place. You got a lot of songs, and some songs that you go to the studio and record at that moment doesn't mean that's the song you need to release, right? So like, listen to it, uh, get a feel from it, and then maybe then wait for the perfect time. Like, I'm not gonna make a summertime song and release it in the winter. I might release it in the summer. And that summer, getting it to the point where those, like, you understand everything. And then even with that, like, your audience is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like who are you trying to write a song for? Are you trying to write a song for yourself? Or you trying to write a song for people that's in your age group? Like, things like that. And that's one of the things that's like that keeps me hesitant when I go out and I put out a single. I like, okay, if someone the same age as me want to listen to that, or does the younger generation want to listen to that? I'll hold it. Let's just see what they got, right? And then all of a sudden, bam, I throw it out there to it. Like, all right, okay, I did the right thing.
Nice. Nice, man. That's
But it's a lot. It's a lot that's in the road.
yeah, that's the smarts right there. So you got records on Apple Music, Spotify, beyond these two songs that we played. That tells me that you building a catalog, not just dropping singles for the moment. Um, what does your catalog mean to you right now?
I would say my catalog tells me that when you go out there and you see different artists, right? You might find someone that does love music. That's their main focus is love music. You might find someone that does trap music. You might find storytelling. You might find like any type. Like, you never know what type of artist you gonna fall into. So when I look at my catalog, I'm like, all right, I just met an R&B artist. Let me send them this. You know what I mean? And it like it kind of opens my horizon to do different features with other people. So when I look at my catalog, I'm like, do I have? I do. All right, you know what I mean? Like, so like, one man, there's one feeling that, like, if I go to a showcase and I see someone that's doing something that I like, you know, hey, yo, check this out. Oh, you did that? Yeah. And now that's when like, yo, we can connect. I got a couple of things that fit in your persona. You hit. I mean, I have met some people that I thought we'll make a good team as far as making a song, and then all of a sudden, like, I get sent something. I'm like, nah, I don't know about that, but you know what I mean.
Right,
But
right.
I gotta get my stuff together to get over this song with him, or with her. You know what I mean? And it's a few like that out there.
Yeah, nah, that's nice, man. To actually, it's almost like a catalog, but also even like a calling card in a way. Like, boom, I've done this. This is. We can match up because you fit. That's dope to be able to connect like that, man. I never thought about it like that, but
Yeah.
that's fire. That's fire, man. Some of your, public write ups, that's out there, in the internet, they frame you, as an artist of pain and preservation. Um, how much of your music is entertainment, and how much of it is survival?
I would say 70% is survival. it's something that's a thing for me. I have been through a lot throughout my years. I've seen death more than times I can remember. Um, and then sometimes, it's the freedom of it. Sometimes you gotta write in your diary, and my diary is, with a beat, and I just put it out, for people to hear. And then some of it's like, I feel good, I feel energetic. I want someone else to listen to some of my songs and want to get up and dance and stuff like that. I did try, I was part of like a dance group, but I do like to, go make club music and stuff like that, because it be times when I have Hennessy, I'll be wanting to get on the dance floor and go crazy. So
Oh man, already that hen dog. I can dig it. I can dig it. I think that's where artists really become real people though. You know what I'm saying? Where there's life behind
yeah.
records. You know what I'm saying? That's what really make that. So we got Finest with WolfpaccMOE. Um I know that there's some, teasers and things out there on that, man, from, recent weeks.
Mhm.
Reels and things like that, getting some momentum on that. Um, this feels like, right now, you know what I'm saying? It's really repping hard, for MD, for you. Um, this campaign is looking nice, man. What does Finest represent in your story right now?
So basically, and I'm gonna tie it into what I got going on. I've been all over the place, but I don't have anything into home. And I felt like, like let me get a DMV rapper, someone that I knew from Rockville, to come get on this track with me. And Wolfpack, man, like he can tell you some stuff, right? Um, but when we linked up, like the first time I met him, it was my first show that I ever did. First time I met him, man, we've been cool ever since. And I was like, yo, we got some things going on with us, right? So that's gonna let them know that when they come to Maryland, when they come to the DMV, they gotta come link with us. So we wound up and we did this. So it was like them for Maryland, and then that's what we came up with.
Nah, that's fire, man. I heard it, man. I knew automatically it was a DMV Maryland anthem type mission. That
Mhm.
thing was that thing was dope, man. What did Wolfpack bring to the record that you knew that the record needed?
So I ain't gonna lie, it's the rawness from him. Like when you hear him on that track, it was like even the the engineer, he was like, man, I ain't hear him come like that in a long time. So like just that rawness into the song, when they hear it, like, oh man, like Jrealz did good, Then he brought Wolfpack, and you know what I'm saying? Like it brought the track so much like authenticity. Yeah, I would say that he did his thing on there.
Did that. Yeah. Awesome, man. Nah, that's
Mm.
what's up, man. So let's get into it, man. This is Finest by MD Jrealz featuring WolfpaccMOE, man. Y'all check this out. It's your boy Big Bach, Everything DMV Radio, man. You heard it here.
MGA, CEO, nigga talk your shit. I am MD Finest, leave that shit behind us. Got a small circle, that's the reason why they locked in. Sipping on that Henny, got a nigga feeling wavy. Pocket so full, that's why these niggas hate me. I am MD Finest, leave that shit behind us. Got a small circle, that's the reason why they locked in. Sipping on that Henny, got a nigga feeling wavy. Pocket so full, that's why these niggas hate. See, I don't do politicking, my body itching for money getting. Tired of sitting, I move different, them walls listening. Engine racing, don't be mistaken, I'm God gifted. Goofy niggas catch a rat and just be friends with it. I'm the type of see a rat and let my dogs get it. They got a clown look on their face for getting it twisted. I be damned if I let her never fuck up my image. Forever with the money like I got a life sentence. They say I'm tripping, I'm in the mentions, ain't that the business? Cut them off like layers watching the tears hitting. Never confused, switch them up like all the bulls. Coming at my family, just think what Donna do. Too courageous, diamonds craving that next stage. Sound amazing, they watch while I'm dominating. Why they hating when we all just participating? Same spot for 1-0, I'm just upgrading. MD finest, leave that shit behind us. Got a small circle, that's the reason why they locked in. Sipping on that Henny, got a nigga feeling wavy. Pocket so full, that's why these niggas hate. I am MD finest, leave that shit behind us. Got a small circle, that's the reason why they locked in. Sipping on that Henny, got a nigga feeling wavy. Pocket so full, that's why these niggas hate me.
Nigga, I grind all fall, grind all winter. Separate me from the losers, silk slim a winner. Guess what I have for dinner, nigga? T-bone steaks. They wanna see me down bad, but like Tony, I'm great. Park the car in the garage, welcome to my estate. Pit bulls in the yard, cut the grass for the snakes. I get it in where I fit in, I completed the puzzle. Man, them odds were stacked against me, now them niggas in trouble. I got the same 24, nigga, just like you. Put my pants on too, nigga, just like you. Hustle around the clock, and I ain't slanging them birds. Got the gift of gab, nigga, so I'm slanging them words. Pockets on full, cause I'm out here grinding. Staying in my lane, in my business, you minding. Wrist stay shining, pinky ring blinding. Bitch is the baddest, why you think her name Diamond?
I am MD finest, leave that shit behind us. Got a small circle, that's the reason why they locked in. Sipping on that Henny, got a nigga feeling wavy. Pocket so full, that's why these niggas hate me. I am MD finest, leave that shit behind us. Got a small circle, that's the reason why they locked in. Sipping on that Henny, got a nigga feeling wavy. Pocket so full, that's why these niggas hate me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was Finest. And man, that joint is dope, man. I like what you did with that joint. I like how y'all worked that joint. That joint was fresh, man. And what I hear from the parent of y'all too, man, is just the different range and levels. You know what I'm saying? One record can pull in, you know, two different people with a vibe and a feature chemistry that's just, you know, out of this world, man. So I like what y'all did with that, man. That's definitely how you define the DMV and MD for sure, man. That was dope.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. So now let's connect, you know, the music, you know what I'm saying, to what, you know, you said you got going on, band for band. What is band for band exactly, and why is it, you know, the right time for you to talk about it?
All right, so Band for Band, right? So it's a movie that I'm actually coming out. It's about an artist that basically got drunk up in a drug game, but he's using the drug money to fund it, basically. And the finance is actually on. It's actually going to be on the soundtrack.
My bad, bro.
But,
it looked like something had timed out over here on my side. I do apologize, but can you take that back from the top, man? What Band for Band is?
Got you. Yeah, so it's a movie that I'm putting out, right? It's an artist movie, right? So one of the things is I have a lot of artists that I'm going to put in the movie, and I want them to actually express themselves as an artist, right? So if they get like a major, like I would say, like a good role in there, they get to get one of their songs and expose every artist that's playing in there. But basically, it's about a artist that's using drug money to fund their rap career, and it kind of puts you behind the tracks of that, right? So you'll see a lot of game related things. You'll see a lot of money being transferred, stuff like that, right? I do put it to where those, like, it's more in tune with music. So live performance is going to be in there. So I'm probably going to have like something going on with those. If you actually win, you get to perform live in there, in the actual movie, you know, so on and so on from there. But what made me think about it is that, like, you know, I did music, I've been around, and I want to tell my story, but I want to tell it in a creative way. And not to say that I use drug money to fund my career, because I don't do that. But give the world something that, you know, a lot of people, you know, as far as like music costs a lot of money, and they just think it's just gonna come out of nowhere. It's coming from somewhere. You just gotta, you know, move from there.
Absolutely. Now, I think that's dope, man. Band for band, like that. I like the whole concept on that and everything. How you put that together. That's tough, man. That's tough. So the music supports the movie, or the movie is supporting the artists and the brands.
So I would say both, right? The movie itself is based off of the music, right? So it's based off like getting artists into a film that allows music to grow. So say for instance, music in there, and some people hear it and they're like, oh man, like I like this record. Let's see if we can do a song for this. Right now opens up another, making music for the club. You can make music for games, movies, so on and so doing that, right? So like I'm giving artists an opportunity to actually put that song on the soundtrack and also inside the movie. So now they got their song playing in the movie. You see what I'm saying? So it opens up new sculpture.
Yeah, nah, that's fire, man. I like what you're doing with that, man. That's super fire, man. That is dope, man. So thanks for sharing that with us. So for the artists who, you know, are interested in, you know, band for band, like what do they need to do to, you know, get that opportunity, to get that chance with you?
So I'm having the casting call actually March 29th. So Sunday, the last Sunday of this month, and Pound Studio. So if they want to, they need to DM me, do social media, MD_Jrealz. Go ahead and DM me saying, hey, I would like a role in it. If they don't want to be a part of it, as far as like they just want that music in there, I actually created this thing called DMV Music Review, where those I'm going to be looking for an artist to, you know, if they win the music review, they actually get that song inside of the soundtrack. So it's a couple of ways that you can get your song inside the soundtrack.
That's what's up, man. That's super dope, man. Thanks for sharing that with us, man. Really, really appreciate that. So all y'all artists, man, who watching, you know, on the platforms, you know how to tap in. It's at MD_Jrealz. Y'all make sure y'all send y'all music over there. March 29th, Compound Studio. That's where you need to be if you are looking to go to the casting call, man. We in the building with MD Jrealz. It's your boy Big Bach, Everything DMV Radio. Y'all know what we doing. We tapped in fully music, movements, film, brand extensions, all of that. So y'all know what it is, man. What do you want, you know, Baltimore and the DMV and the wider industry to understand about, you know, you know what I'm saying? In 2026, what do you not want them to miss? What do you want them to pay attention to, stay tapped into with you? Where you want them to be?
So that's a complex question, but I'm gonna give you some simplicity. So I want them to pay attention on how I move my motion, and I want them to realize that, you know, DMV got some talent, and I'm the definition of it. And basically, you know, state like want them to know that I'm always hungry to move to the next level. I always got something going on, and I definitely want them to know that like nothing. There's nothing that's gonna and getting to where I need to get to. So I would say it like that.
Oh man, absolutely. Nah, man, you doing your thing, man. I like what you're doing. I like even the things that you got coming, man. It's fire. You making it happen, man. We appreciate your work and grind that you put in. So tell them one more time where they can, find you at, your social or your website or however you want them to get in contact with you.
Got you. So you can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, at MD _Jrealz, JREA. And then I do have an EPK that's actually linked to my profile. So if you click on there, you can see all my music. You can see what's going on with me, and you can even see some of the wonderful photos I took with all these different people that I met throughout my rap career.
Nice. Awesome, man. Everybody tuned in, man. We really appreciate y'all, man, for showing up, man. Tonight we sat down with MD Jrealz, a Baltimore artist building through catalog, collaboration, and a real story behind the records, man. We talked Saditty, we talked DJ Luke Nasty, Finest with WolfpaccMOE. Like, we tapped into band for band, all the business behind the scenes, as well as, what's right in front of your face. So everybody go follow him, tap into his music, watch this over again, click the like button, share button, leave a comment, you know what I'm saying? Save it, man. We appreciate you for the interview, big bro. Like, real talk, man. We respect the pull up, and we definitely gonna have, more on the way, man. So y'all stay locked in. Appreciate you, bro.
Man, thanks for having me.
Already in the building.
MGA, CEO, nigga talk your shit. I am MD Finest, leave that shit behind us. Got a small circle, that's the reason why they locked in. Sipping on that Henny, got a nigga feeling wavy. Pocket so full, that's why these niggas hate me. I am MD Finest, leave that shit behind us. Got a small circle, that's the reason why they locked in. Sipping on that Henny, got a nigga feeling wavy. Pocket so full, that's why these niggas hate me. See, I don't do politicking, my body itching for money getting. Tired of sitting, I move different, them walls listening. Engine racing, don't be mistaken, I'm God gifted. Goofy niggas catch a rat and just be friends with it. I'm the type of see a rat and let my dogs get it. They got a clown look on their face for getting it twisted. I be damned if I let her never fuck up my image. Forever with the money like I got a life sentence. They say I'm tripping, I'm in the mentions, ain't that the business? Cut them off like layers watching the tears hitting. Never confused, switch them up like all the bulls. Coming at my family, just think what Donna do. Too courageous, diamonds craving that next stage. Sound amazing, they watch while I'm dominating. Why they hating when we all just participating? Same spot for 1-0, I'm just upgrading. MD Finest, leave that shit behind us. Got a small circle, that's the reason why they locked in. Sipping on that Henny, got a nigga feeling wavy. Pocket so full.